Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. It's time to gather around the table to cook and converse. Right here, we'll come together to learn about Kansas agriculture and the farm families that feed us as we discover new recipes, Kansas products, and farm fresh ingredients.
Good morning to you. Welcome back to 13 News this morning. I wish you could smell it in here. It is, if heaven has a smell, it smells
Hammond Beans.
like this. Hammond Beans,
Okay.
Chef Alli. I knew exactly what it was when she hit the studio with that this morning. It's delicious. All right, we're going to talk to Chef Alli about that in just a minute. Our guest today with Kansas Farm Bureau, she's on the board of directors, Stacy Forshee. Stacy, thanks for joining us this morning, I should say. We're talking about something, I mean, we've all heard of the term GMO. But I had to think about it real quick.
Yeah.
It's genetically modified organisms, right?
Correct.
And it's really a big part of our everyday life, right?
It is, that is correct. Genetically modified is just when they take a gene or two and add it to an already existing like crop plant. So it's not changing it fundamentally whatsoever. It's just adding a trait to it so that maybe it makes it produce more. It makes it a lot better for like environmental different causes, like maybe drought or weather or heat. And also it's been proven to be completely safe by the FDA and the USDA. So there's a lot of controversy out there over something that's been proven safe.
And we're talking about GMOs in the use of the farms. Like we're talking corn and sorghum, and what else is there?
It's actually soybean as far as acres go. Soybean is the most, the biggest crop. Then there's corn, there's canola, and cotton.
Okay.
Those are kind of the four main, the top crops that have been genetically modified.
And without the GMOs, we'd probably be paying a little bit more at the store, right?
Yes. I don't have, hard numbers, but just myself as a mom and also a farmer that raises these crops on my farm, you definitely would be. And basically, that's just because we are able to use less fuel. We're able to use less pesticides, herbicides, all that kind of stuff that, that would definitely, increase the cost at the store. But we're able to be, better environmental stewards and use less of those because of this technology.
Yeah, more efficiency.
Exactly.
Nonetheless. Alli, are we eating anything genetically modified in this Hammond bean
These
pots?
are pinto beans, not soybeans. So no, to my knowledge, we are not doing that. Now over
But
here,
soybeans are used to feed
absolutely
pork.
Pork,
And
yes,
I'm sure
they
they're
are.
genetically
Yeah,
modified. So
yes.
there is a
It's
tie-in,
very-
right?
Yeah, there
That
is
is
definitely
correct.
a tie-in. You're right. And our cornbread does have corn in it, although the corn in this cornbread may not be any corn that's genetically modified because it may be corn that was raised to eat. There's a couple different types of corn out there that people use, and so I'm sure that that there is something
Right,
in here, but it's
definitely.
still going to taste delicious.
Corn
you
is
know?
corn.
Corn is corn,
Corn is
absolutely.
corn.
So, and Hammond beans do not have to be boring. There's ham and there's bacon in here, and we're going to jazz these up with some shredded cheese, some salsa, cilantro, pickled onions, and sour cream. And if you remember to go to Chef Alli's Facebook page, because there's always a special reward there for going, I'm going to have a little question there about the cornbread. I'm going to give that recipe because we were talking earlier, Jiffy cornbread, still the best cornbread in the world, and I'm going to give a special tip on that on my Facebook page.
Okay.
So go there because there's going to be a reward for that
Very
as
nice,
well.
very
Yeah.
nice. And we're going to have a reward with this as soon as we get to break. I don't know if we should let the production people in back
Maybe not.
have any of that,
Yeah,
or just
right.
lock them in the room for a couple hours. Sorry,
And the
Stacy.
recipe, the recipe is on the blog, Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. So go there and get it. Make this for your family.
Very nice, Stacy. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Alli, thank you too.
Sure, absolutely.
We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. Kansas Farm Bureau is proud to support hardworking families across the state like farmers and ranchers who make it their life commitment to provide food that nourishes all of us. Kansas Farm Bureau, representing grassroots agriculture.